Okay, this next system is a little trickier because, again, x and y is both squared, making it a circle, and we have a linear equation, but it doesn't tell us what x is equal to or what y is equal to. So your first step here is going to be to get either x or y by itself in that linear equation. So if I add y to both sides, I now have x by itself, because the negative y plus y will cancel, but then I have to put the y on the other side. I can make it 6 plus y or y plus 6. So now I know that x is equal to y plus 6. So now, just like the other one, I could now rewrite the quadratic equation, but instead of x this time, I'm going to replace x with the y plus 6. So instead of x squared, I'm going to put y plus 6 squared plus y squared equals 26. So everything came down except this x got replaced with y plus 6. Now I'm going to square the binomial by drawing out the box. Y plus 6, y plus 6, so I get y squared, 6y, 6y, 36, y squared plus 12y plus 36, sorry. And then this takes the place of that binomial squared. And then the plus y squared comes down equals 26. Now again, I'm going to simplify. I have y squared and y squared, which gives me 2y squared. I have the 12y will come down, and I can minus the 26 on both sides since I needed to get set equal to 0, plus 10 equals 0. Again, this has a leading coefficient of 2, but I could divide both sides by 2, so again, I get a simpler trinomial that's add multiply that has a leading coefficient of 1. So again, you have the option of just getting the zeros by graphing and finding the x-intercepts, or the numbers look similar, but now it's positive 6 and positive 5, so it's going to be plus 5 and plus 1. And if I tee this off, I'll get that y equals negative 5 and y equals negative 1, which would be where that graph crosses the x-axis if you graphed it. Now I'm trying to scroll back up to find the linear equation. X minus y equals 6. I'm going to plug in the negative 5 for y first, and that'll make x plus 5 equals 6, so I could subtract both sides by 5 and get x equals 1. Second one again, I'm going to replace the y, but with negative 1 this time. Get x plus 1 equals 6. Subtract 1 on both sides, which will give me x equals 5. So these give me the solution negative 5, 1, and negative 1, 5. Those are the 2 points of intersection that you would get. Now the third example, which I'm not going to work out for you, has the second equation with y by itself, which makes it more similar to the first example. So now you try the third one on your own.